Hello and welcome back to Dungeon Delving Season 2. Of course, I'm your host, Renaissance, and today, as promised, we're going into Ulda-Man. Now, I still have, well, it's the afternoon, and I still have buff left over from last night, so I will just use that. I'm reasonably certain I can do Ulda-Man in half an hour in before. Well, might be close, but we'll see. Point is, Uldaman, pretty easy. I would actually full clear it, because there is still a chance for the old Jackhammer to drop. I mean, what if it did? It's probably not gonna happen, but what if it did? What if it did? It would be great. Of course, this is no longer the... Well, of course, well, sadly, this is no longer a thing where it's like, oh yeah, you're doing this in like 20 minutes, no problem. Because, well, shit just takes longer and I can't pull as big as I used to. Now these first things are pretty okay. Because there's so much happening. Just keep in mind that the healing wards will actually heal. And don't let your health go unattended for too long, I suppose. But that's pretty much it. No dice. I'm gonna still pull somewhat big. I mean, we got this guy here. Get these guys together. It's not the biggest possible pull, but it's like... Nope, we're not doing that. No healing ward for you. Oh, also I need to healing ward myself. Sadly, the totems do not reset your playing victory, which is a very sad thing. But I can already see, like, you know, this just... It takes longer, you take more damage. Right, all the things. And you still don't get a Jackhammer. Sad life. I'm not gonna be silly and pull Revelosh, who deals a lot of damage with his lightning bolts. Carelessly. Wait, why did I just... Oh, go away. No healing word for you. No lava spout totem for you. No, go. Stop. No, interrupt. Ah, this is... It's a bit annoying. Like, these guys are a bit annoying because they, of course, run away. But these types of mobs will go... No. Don't need any of that. So now we got a Revelosh. But instead of just going for Revelosh, I will actually go for the Oracle here. Keep an eye on Revelosh for a 3.7k lightning bolt. Take care of the healing ward. Take care of the lava spout totem. Take it slow, take it easy, right? Reflect again. Then take care of the pillager, because that's just unnecessary damage coming in. And we can of course cleave to Revelage, that's not a problem at all. No, except that, you know... Oh, nice Chain Lightning Reflect. Killing both. Now Revelage by himself doesn't do very much. It's just, you need to just be on top of the lightning bolts. Because they still deal, you know, amounts of damage to me. The Chain Lightning not so much. So always try to, if you want to reflect, you reflect the lightning bolt. Use interrupts, use your stuns. Also gave it some, gave one thing a thought that I talked about briefly during yesterday. Well, not yesterday. Last Sunday's episode, where I'm thinking, well, sorry, Crash my ear here. I was like, why wouldn't I do this with, you know, appropriate gear, you know, dungeon drops, which I have, and it's just sitting there in the bank. Dungeon drops, quest rewards, that kind of stuff. And I gave it some thought, and I decided against it. Simply because, well, I'm already not halfway through, obviously, but I'm already in the middle of the series. So, you know, changing now and changing how things work, not a good idea. Hold on, I need to concentrate a little here. Can I do this, Big Fool? Will I actually lift this? Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking pretty good for this pull. A bit worried to keep on top of the whole, you know, healing wards healing here. But yeah, on one hand, of course, I'm already started the series, like, I can't exactly change the parameters of how the series goes or what the difficulty is. Hold on, that's okay. Those lava spout totems actually not to be. Yeah, those lava spout totems. Don't take those lightly. Don't take those lightly. Okay, especially multiple. What's the damage here? Yeah, it's a bunch of damage. How much do? Okay, do like 700 per, you know, explosion, whatever. 1300 without ignore pain, which is crazy. Okay, never mind then. Do not underestimate the lava spout totems. They actually do 1300. Man, you actually have to keep on top of that. That's crazy. Also, so, you know, changing the parameters of the challenge now, as I was saying, not a good thing. Also not a good thing, I don't have backspace. I don't have bank space to... well, I have... when I have the gear. I don't have backspace to... change it now. Which isn't ideal, but, you know... Okay, they're putting up their lava spout totems, so I'm gonna... keep that up. Oh. Holy shit. This is way harder now. Can you stop? Stop it. Stop. Stop the thing, okay? Get rid of these healing wards, get rid of the lava spouts, get rid of all that. There you go. Kill one, kill another, come on. Yeah, I don't have backspace. I just can't carry out around another set. It just doesn't work out. And so I'm gonna stick with my, you know, very good gear, not best gear, but very alright gear for this series. And improve it as I find new things to improve with. Okay, now Aranaya shouldn't be too hard, it's just a tank and spank here. It's interesting to know because I always kind of ignored the lava spout totems, but now it's like, wait, they actually do like 1300. They do 10% of my health per tick. So like, you summon 4 of them, that's 40% every, well, not counting mitigation, ignore pain, every 3 seconds, which is amazing. Luckily, she only attacks very slowly, which also kind of, well, sadly, isn't very good for shield block. Ooh, there you go. Now this is just a slow fight, because there's nothing happening. I mean, what you gonna do? Like, knock you back? Stun me? There you go. I'm human. I can get out of this. Also, you have some passive heal still with what's it called? Pain and gain, right? Just sitting there like, where'd my rage go? What are we doing? Just keep up, ignore pain. Maybe it would be more interesting. Well, okay. On one hand, it would be more interesting if I had worse gear and, you know, would struggle more. But at the same time, then some bosses would be possible, like Master Brawn, as we've seen in Scarlet Halls. Not exactly doable if you have... Well, it was barely doable for me. And I struggled very much to beat him. So I'm thinking like... Well, if I had worse gear, I couldn't beat him. So, what's the idea? Like, put on worse gear for easy bosses? That's not really how it works. Oh look, Guildmaster came online. Actually alive. Ah, I'm kidding. Of course, always reply very politely. So, next thing is This pull. Can you still do this pull? Because I am not certain that you can. I mean, the idea is, of course, that everything goes here. You go for a chase spam basilisk first, keep up your defensives. So when you get chain stunned, now I am getting, of course, poisons here, but yeah, see, it still works. Still works. Okay. Kind of happy that this pull still works. I didn't thoroughly test it on the on patch day. Maybe I should have, but well, that's what this series is for, right? Thoroughly test every dungeon, see where the issues are, if new dungeons open up. And there we go. Click that off. Lock chest, sad life. I mean, okay, Rogue could of course open the chest. Also a, what's called? Blacksmith. Oh, now luckily these guys don't ever run away because, well, they're automatons. Sadly, these guys actually stun you, which is an issue. Is that a lock chest? Yes. But you can still do this pull. This is fine. It's entirely fine. You want to keep up some shield block here. And you can see, like, as soon as my ignore pain fails, then like my health bar just like there is no recovery here, right? Like, you see this, I'm just losing against 3 elites. Now maybe it would be interesting if I did the dungeon without ignore pain, but you know what, the repair costs are a bit steep right now for me, so maybe not. Maybe not. I like my money. I only have 100k left, which is not a lot. And I don't want to resort to buying a WoW token to get more. Alright, Ancient Stonekeeper. I mean, what do you do? Like, okay, you get like movement speed reduced and like a dot from it, from the winds. But like, who cares? But yeah, if you look at it, like, I could never recover that kind of health. Or could I actually do without ignore pain? That's a good question. I don't think I could. If I just did full offensive here. Can I stun this guy? I can. Ha! Get wrecked. If I go full offense, right? Would he? I mean, yeah, I'm not outpacing that, obviously. Even with, some healing. This is obviously not happening. Yeah, I could not outpace that massive HP pool. Ever. Man, where's all my rage gone? I do miss. I do miss like infinite rage warrior. Like I'm waiting for like shield slam and you know passive regen. Like, I mean it works better when you get hit a lot. Like I'm not getting hit a lot here, which is kind of the crux of the problem. Like it's the slow hits, right? Like, like this is a slog. This is what you would call a slog. Okay, is what's actually doing more damage? Actually, execute does more. Did they buff it? Did they buff it back up? I mean, they gotta have, right? Do that. Yeah, okay, man, this is the damage numbers are before armor, and the Ancient Stonekeeper has quite some armor. Go away with your potions, I don't need that. Alright. Well, that was long and boring. Maybe I won't make it in 30 minutes. Sad life. But that's how it goes. I do like with Ren being this, you know, on cooldown AoE, which, well, it's a better, it's like a large AoE. It's not capped, so it's better AoE than Thunderclap if you have many things hitting you. Okay, can I do this pull still? Like these are all pretty much the same pulls I would have done in the past as well. So I'm just seeing what can we still do, right? Like so far I'm still doing the same kinds of pulls I used to do, which is absolutely fine. Yeah. I do like the Blade Dance armor kit. It's just nice. Even if it doesn't do much, it just feels nice. Like, yeah, I'm returning damage. I'm actually doing things. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay. Okay, can I do this, you know, Obsidian Sentinel with all these Geologists and everything, Relic Hunters, in one pull? Question. Answer, probably yes. It's looking good. There are no, like, big mechanics at play here that would stop me. And I still have the armor kit on, so they're taking some return damage, which is very nice. It just feels good. It feels good. Like thorns should be a staple thing for tanks, for well, at least warrior tanks, because I play warrior tank. But that should be like a staple, just a thing. Druids don't have that anymore, right? Yeah, like thorns, that would be so good. Imagine. Alright, got that. You. There you go. No chest here, so. Question. Just. Wait, what? did you go? Where the fuck did you go? What? Wait, how did I miss that guy? Wait, there's more. How's there more? I mean, there's no shot I didn't pull these guys. That's some weird shit. How did I not pull these guys? How did they de-aggro? What I wanted to check out was if there's a chest spawn over here that I didn't check if it was actually a spawn. Actually spawned. At least I do remember a chest spawning here, but apparently no. Although we did get both other chests, so I guess there's no more chests here. Okay, now off to well, we did Obsidian Sentinel, so we go up north. Was there? Not this time. Okay. It's okay. Where was I? Just now can I do all these guys? Oh, can I actually do them? Because that's... Wait. Ah, Blade Dance is coming back. Good thing I did a little detour here. Okay, it's... What is dealing damage here? It's auto attacks, a lot of auto attacks, that's basically it, okay. I actually had the potion, That's kind of crazy. Because prior to that, it would be like, you know, brain off kind of pull. And now it's like, wait. I actually do very much need to watch out and look at my health. And one day I'll do something about my nameplate, or like my player frame. But not today. One day you'll open up a video and I'll have my player frame somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, it is... Well, okay. I suppose it was just the amount of enemies I pulled there. That kind of broke me down a little. There you go, Galgan Firehammer. There you go. No potions? Okay. Now. I'm gonna refresh buffs here. Oh, come on. Okay, now this is the one pull, because before I could basically pull all these Geomonsters and Brawlers to the boss, Grimlock, and tank him as one, which even back then I had the opportunity to fuck up several times. So now I actually can't do that because I need to holy shit, wait. Holy shit, wait, I'm dying. Yeah, I'm pulling half of them and I'm dying. Give me ignore pain. Give me impending victory. Give me impending victory, give me ignore pain, give me shield block, give me revenge. Do that. Okay, I think we're good now. At least these guys don't run away. Yeah. This is the kind of thing that can go wrong really quickly. And I didn't have a rage potion, so... So, it just... Now, I believe I can actually just...
Be Grimlock.
Okay, I don't have... No, don't stun me, bro. Don't stun me, bro. Just keep your defenses up. Okay, what's doing the most damage here? I wonder. It is the fireballs, actually. Okay, Grimlock himself doesn't do shit, which is fine. Oh, he does give himself some attack speed, which is nice. But yeah, Grimlock himself, not very... Oh, come on, you shrunk me? Really? Strength and stamina reduced by 1? Actually 1. He also has a chain bolt, which doesn't do much more, I believe. Actually does less. So, by himself, this guy is like really easy. And you could of course just, you know, pull the enemies on the way bit by bit, instead of, you know, 2 pulls. But yeah, that was one of the cooler pulls I did on my runs here, which now, well, doesn't really work anymore. It's sad life, but it is what it is. It's at least exciting to... Go away. It is at least exciting to almost die several times. This, like, yeah, it's auto attacks. He had okay, it's just the one. It's auto attacks from the brawlers. Fireballs. This not very much. Yeah, that's the most damage you do. It's exciting. It's very exciting to do these kinds of pulls and just live it or not. So can I do this one pull? Now these guys actually only do physical damage, or almost only do physical damage. We also have this Inferno Shell, which does not a lot. It's just like fine. But yeah, I do like this pull. This is a nice pull because they don't run away, they don't do like really difficult casts to deal with. You can just sit there and tank it. This is one of the more satisfying pulls still. But now we are at the end. Well, it's going towards the end. We got a couple Stone Stewards, couple normal mobs. Which will of course stun me, as you can see. But they don't do much outside of that. Stop it. And now of course the one gauntlet with the exploding, what's called Vault Wardens, Stonekeepers. Don't have that much health by themselves, but they do explode on death. And the explosion did do medium damage, it wasn't too bad. So I wonder how much the explosion will do now. That is looking to be very exciting here. Oh, no, not that much, okay. Maybe not that exciting. And another one, there's 4 of them. They come one after the other. No time limit there, I believe. Yeah, it's like, okay, was it with ignore pain, so like 1600 damage. So, counting for my defensive stance, maybe 2000. I mean, that's still, you know, 25% of DPS. You have DPS specs health. Put on plate dances again, because why not? Can I please have some rage? May I have some rage, please, brother? I'm starving. But yeah, it's just, I mean, if you keep up your defensives, I don't know what other tanks have as defensives, so basically just don't face tank the dungeons. That's like the main thing for most dungeons. Don't face tank it, you'll be fine. Bryce, come to me. I need a trader. Sell all this shit. I could have opened the lockbox, of course, but don't care. Thank you, Bryce. See you around. Captain's shoulder guards. Ah, interesting. Didn't have those yet, apparently. It's really weird how I'm even now, after like all these years, I'm still finding transmog in classic, in classic content. It's not really classic like post-Kara classic, but you know what I mean. Always greet back when someone joins the guild or joins guild chat. Always be polite, because you want these people to show up for your raids. And they will only show up if you're not an asshole. There's like 2 more of them, right? Or is it 1 more? I hope it's just 1 more. Alright. That's 2 more. Okay, never mind. So I do feel like they buffed what's called execute a bit. Was there a patch? Sure there wasn't. Why did I not charge? I should have tried. Also, this is like the eyesore floor. The eyesore floor of the dungeon, where it's like, this is so bright. Like, you look down, it's like, ah, my eyes. Gotta play it like this. Alright. And now we only have Arcadas left. You activate them. Now, very importantly, he will summon ads throughout the fight.
Who dares awaken Arcadas? Who dares
Okay, my thing ran out, but go away. Now, very importantly, damn, he's got some health. These custodians that he summons do have loot, so very important. So take the time, loot them. They might as well, they might drop, you know, your Jackhammer, what have you. Who knows? I mean, Jackhammer is a zone drop, so it might be anyone. Could be anyone. And you don't wanna have Jackhammer drop on one of these guys and not loot it. Damn. Now he summons a bunch of ads. That's like the best time to put on the armor kit, because you're gonna get hit a lot. Don't forget to loot these guys. Now this room is still quite an eyesore, but it is what it is, so charge for ignore pain. Oh, it's gonna summon more.
To my side, brothers. For the makers.
Yeah, this is a very longer fight. I don't think, I mean, you can go and kill these Vault Wardens if you want, but I don't think there is like a, I mean, they do drop loot, of course, but at this point, I mean, what are the odds, right? What are the odds that these guys would be the ones to drop a Jackhammer, right? What are the odds? Still summons more. Keep up ignore pain. And because also the corpses despawn when he dies, so loot them before you finish the fight. And that's almost it, because there is one treasure chest with I think 3 or 4 BOEs, which nothing new. Okay, well that does it for Uldaman. Actually, my first Uldaman clear since the patch. I mean, I did do like, you know, a couple. I poked my head in on patch day, but yeah. Uldaman, it's still quite a simple dungeon. You can. I mean, it's a scaling dungeon because you can always do bigger pulls depending on your capabilities. Do small pulls, do big pulls, you know. But the bosses are not interesting. It really is. Uldaman is just, okay, you can get the Jackhammer there, or Pendulum, or whatever you want, right? When you want to use it or sell it, you can get it here. But that's about it. Alright, that does it for today then. Thank you for watching if you did. I've been hosting around the Matter of fact, I still am. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow for wait, no. This goes up on a Sunday. This is after Scarlet Monastery Revolt. I'm an idiot. Sorry. It is Sunday. It is. I look. I'm getting these ahead of time, so a bit confused here. But yeah, this has been your Sunday episode. I hope to see you again on Friday for Character Music Journeys, and on Saturday for where we go next. The Razor Fin Dungeons. Let's do those. Let's knock those out. Although I'm not very positive about Razor Fin Crawl because of Rugok, who will probably still be unbeatable for me, but we'll see. Thanks for watching if you did, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.